pork, nuts, fruit, wine. In total, $3 billion worth of tariffs announced by Beijing in response to US steel and aluminum tariffs. It's a calibrated response, not yet a trade war, but China is not backing down either.
What was announced by our spokesperson of the Ministry of Commerce was a response to the US 232 investigation, not to the 301, which is not announced yet. But if they do, we will certainly take countermeasures of the same proportion and of the same scale, same intensity.
While these tariffs are significant, China is for now largely holding back on imposing tariffs on key US exports to China, like soybeans, which is now a $14 billion a year market. Beijing's reaction will depend on another set of China-specific tariffs the US is preparing, which could be announced this week.
I think the scope of tariffs is still limited. It fails to touch the main nerves of America, as most of the items are agricultural products from small-scale production. In fact, China imports nearly one-third of its soybeans. If China levies tariffs on imports of its soybeans, that would give much pressure to the US government and may affect the Republicans' midterm election.
There are direct talks about a solution. US Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin is reportedly in contact with China's top economics official, Liu He. But US President Trump says he wants $100 billion slashed from the US-China trade deficit. Imposing punitive tariffs on China over the trade imbalance and forced transfers of intellectual property from US companies could be just the beginning. As well as more US tariffs, the White House here is considering deep restrictions on Chinese investment into the United States in sectors ranging from semiconductors to cell phones to artificial intelligence and beyond. Today may be the beginnings of a trade war, but we could see soon a battle for the industries of tomorrow. Nathan King, CGTN, at the White House in Washington, D.C.